In my last two videos, I talked about classic Mercedes cars you can get as a starter and as a more experienced collector. But today, we're talking about dream Mercedes classics. At this level, even experienced collectors dream of owning just one car from your garage. Every single car in your garage is insured. Everyone who works on your car is insured because nothing must happen to these cars. First, the 300 SL. This is the Mona Lisa of Mercedes. The Gullwing and Roadster versions are equally iconic. The Gullwing doors were necessary because the frame was so rigid, normal doors wouldn't work. The Roadster came later for those who prefer to feel the wind while driving. Both are $1 million machines. 600 Grosser. This is one of the greatest status cars ever built, and it needs no explanation. So many dictators owned one of these. At some point, if you owned one, you were assumed to be a head of state somewhere. It was a living room and state office on wheels. The hydraulic system was so complex, it had its own separate engine just to run everything. Power seats, power windows, power sunroof, even the power trunk. The 600 Pullman is the more opulent and spacious version. Idi Amin had one, Saddam Hussein, Kim Il-sung, Kim Jong-il, Fidel Castro, Queen Elizabeth, and dozens more. CLK GTR. I'm sorry if you aren't a hardcore enthusiast, but I can't begin to describe the insanity that is this car. Mercedes built 25 of these just to make their Le Mans race car road legal. 6.9 liter V12, carbon fiber body. It wasn't originally meant for the road, and just by the looks, you can tell. W186 Type 300, the Adenauer Mercedes. This is the car that rebuilt Mercedes' reputation after World War II. Named after German Chancellor Konrad Adenauer, this was hand-built luxury at its finest. 3-liter inline-six engine, air suspension, and interiors crafted from the finest leather and wood money could buy. Presidents and royalty all chose this over Rolls-Royce and Bentley because it was better. When you own a W186, you own the moment Mercedes became Mercedes again. At this level, you are not a collector anymore. You're a custodian of automotive history. People don't ask you about horsepower or 0 to 60 times. They discuss your legacy. Oh geez, which cars did I miss? And which one would you choose? Tell us in the comments.